Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Mathematical Lens by Namita. In this video, we are going to continue with chapter number 4, expression using letter numbers of grade 7 mathematics of the new NCERT textbook Ganit Prakash. So we are going to understand and learn some new patterns in a calendar. Right? You can pick up any calendar. Here they have taken calendar of November 2024 and they have marked one square 2 by 2 square, right? This one is taken. This square is considered. Let us take the mark 2 by 2 square. It is taken here. It is written separately 12, 13, 19, 20. Right. Now if we consider the numbers lying diagonally means like this. So 12 plus 20 is 32. And if we add 19 plus 13, that also gives 32. What do you observe? They are equal, right? Now, let us extend the numbers in the calendar beyond 30, creating endless rows, right? So suppose this is more than a month, will have 31 days max. But then this rows are extended 31, 32, 33, not considering it as a calendar but a number grid, right? With all numbers we can extend it further. So will the diagonal sum be equal in every 2 by 2 square in this endless grid? How can we be sure of this? So to be sure of this, we cannot check with all 2 by 2. Will we go and add, like we can still add a little bit here and here, okay? But then what about for all the grids like this? All the diagonals, will the sum be same? How can we decide that? So to be sure, what is done here, they have taken this as a, let us consider a 2 by 2 square, and one of the number here, this is taken as A, the one at the left top corner, that is considered as A. Now if we see that the number which was given here 12, 13, 19, 20, okay, the one which we just considered. So if instead of A 12 is written, what is the next number? It is 1 more than that. What is this number? 7 more than that. This number is 8 more than that. So if we take one of the number as A and describe all others based on that, we can still form a formula. So the number to the right is 1 more than that. That's what I just said. A, if this we take as 8, this will be A plus 1, this is A plus 7, this is A plus 8, right? So the other numbers in 2 by 2 square can be represented as shown in the grid. Now if we take the diagonal sum, means if we are adding this, so A plus 8, this will be 2A plus 8. We can add the like terms and 8 remains as it is. And we take the other two diagonals, A plus 1, A plus 7. So here A plus A is again 2A and 1 plus 7 is 8. Right? So in both the cases we are getting 2A plus 8. The diagonal sum as same. So we see that both diagonal sums are equal, 2A plus 8, which is 8 more than 2 times A. Now verify this expression for diagonal sum by considering any 2 by 2 square, taking its top left as to be A. So if we do that and if we cross check, thus we have shown that the diagonal sum are equal for any value of A, that is for any 2 by 2 square. So let us take one more square from the calendar. Let us go back to the calendar and we take one more grid. We'll take a simpler number. Suppose we take this 5, 6, 12, 13, or let it be 12, 13 is repeated. We'll take some other number 7, 8, 14 and 15. Now if we write this according to the formula which we just formed, so we write just next to it This is 7, 8, 14 and 15. Now if you see the diagonal sum, 7 plus 15 is 22, 14 plus 8 is also 22. And if we are considering this 7 as A, this is 1 more than that, so A plus 1. This is 7 more than A, 7 plus 7 is 14, and this is 8 more, so 7 plus 8 is 15, right? So we can say that the formula which we have found is correct. So this problem is an example that shows the power of algebraic modeling. If you do a modeling, you can answer any question which is asked from any grid, isn't it? Now here another set of numbers is taken from the calendar, the same calendar. So a cross is taken, right? 15 is in the center and the numbers on all the sides of 15. Let us go back to the calendar. I'll just show you. It is picked up from here only. So where is 15? If we take a different color, so you can see these are the numbers which are chosen. So 8, 15, 14, 15, 16 and 22, right? So one of that grid is 8, 14, 15, 16 and 22. This is taken. Now let us observe pattern in this. Find the sum of all the numbers. Now if we want to add all the numbers, what we can do? We can add 8 plus 22, we get 30. This is 30. 14 plus 60 is also 30. 30 plus 30 is 60. Plus 15, so total sum is 75. What do you observe? This is 15 into 5 is 75. It may be by fluke. Let us see whether it works. What is written over here? We see that the total sum is always 5 times the number in the center. But will this happen for all the grids like this? So let us check for one more set of such numbers and we see whether we can, without adding all the numbers, we can just multiply the center number by 5 and get the sum of all the numbers. So let us go back and see. So let us take one, let me erase all this so that it's easy for us to understand. Now if we take this side, we'll take this shape. So what is the conclusion we draw? That the center number, if it is multiplied by 5, we'll get the sum of all the numbers. 11 5s are 55. Okay, let us now check. So if we add 4, 18 plus 4, that is 22. 10 plus 12 is also 22. So what do we get? 22 plus 22 and center number is 11. We are getting 55. Right? So it is true for one more grid. Let us check for one more similar kind of sum. Let us take a little difficult number. Difficult means little bigger numbers. So 25 5s are, the sum should be 125. Let us check by adding the numbers. So 25 is in the center, so we write 25 as it is. We add these two numbers, 32 plus 18 gives you 50. Here 24 plus 26 gives you again 50. So 50 plus 25 gives you 125. Right? So we observe that the rule which we just established for this kind of design in a calendar, it is true, right? So if we choose any numbers in this shape, we need not add all the numbers. We can simply multiply the center number by 5. So this is true. The total sum is always 5 times the number in the center, right? So isn't that very easy? So if we take, like, consider the center number as A. Then what will be the general formula for sum? Sum of all numbers will be 5 times A, that is 5A. 5 times A. This is the algebraic expression we can frame from this particular design. Right? Now, once you make this formula, it's like a formula. So you take any grid of this shape from any calendar, and if you are asked to find out the sum of all the numbers, you can simply multiply the center number by 5. Right? So just observe that making these formulas makes your work so easy. Right? But you should understand how that pattern comes and how do we frame the algebraic expression for that particular pattern. Okay? So we have understood a lot of patterns in calendar. You can take any calendar of any year, any month, and then play with such patterns, find out more patterns and explore the patterns which I just explained you and cross-check them. Right? So we'll continue with this chapter in the next video. Thank you.